comes in and rocking with me today. What's going on, y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Hello. No, Catherine, you're not late this time. But I'm not doing hair. That's the only thing. Slap that thumbs up button for me. Hi, everybody. Let me know who's here. Hey, Gabrielle. Yeah, my internet started acting up. So, let me fix this. What's up, T. Michael? I'm getting ready to make some cookies. Hello, I got... What did they say? I got it going on. Hit that thumbs up button for me when y'all come in. I want to talk to y'all for a minute. So, want to say happy Father's Day. If anybody on here has, your daddy. And you don't necessarily have to, physically have a daddy. I mean, have children, excuse me. You could be a father to somebody. Hi, Sonya. I'm making cookies, y'all. Well, I'm not I'm making cookies, period. I start my diet tomorrow. So, tonight, I'm going to be up being a fat butt eating cookies. Letitia, Heath, hi, what's going on? Welcome to everyone that has joined the room. I'm going to sit down in a minute and tell y'all I'm going to run a sale tomorrow, flash sale, okay, on product tomorrow, 20% off your whole order, okay, 20% off your whole order. Yeah, I just feel like that's what I want to do, and I can do it. Baking cookies. I'm going to let these sit out for a little minute because I like for them to get a little soft. Yeah. Let me see. So it's 14 people in here. So we're going to establish a rule. Anytime Chris goes live, even once I get in the room, click the button. That's the rule, okay? Because I hate having to say, can y'all please give me a thumbs up? It just takes so much out of me, so much energy. Like, I was a little tipsy, but me asking y'all to hit that thumbs up button, I ain't even tipsy no more. So now it's y'all's fault. I'm blaming y'all. So yeah, so when y'all come in, most of y'all like me anyway. We family. I got it going on. Say I already hit it. That's what I'm talking about. Most of y'all, we family anyway. So y'all just know when y'all come in, I'm going to hit the like button, period. I need that help, y'all. If y'all want me to come to y'all's area and do hair or teach a class, I need that help because I need this YouTube check to go up, okay? What's up, Walterboro, South Carolina? Hey, big boy. Why I didn't know you was in Walterboro? Well, I'm just figuring that out. Stay there, y'all. Stay there. So the oven preheating. I'm about to get my cocktail. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk a little minute because I need to know I want to know some things. Hey, Naya. So this is very much so an impromptu, because I'm on my phone. And normally when I'm at home, I go live from my, I go live from my laptop. Well, I don't care. As long as y'all see the background. Boom. 16 people in here. I ain't gonna even say it no more because I don't want to. I'm tired. I'm lying. I'm gonna say it again. Hit that thumbs up button for me. Just hit it, hit it. But I want to talk to y'all for a minute, and I want to ask y'all some questions. So, if you are first of all, let me say hello to everyone. I hope that you guys are well, and this message finds you blessed and safe and in good health. Secondly, I want to ask you all, or wish anybody that's on here that's a father, wish you a very happy Father's Day. I hope that you had a great day. Um, so I wanted to get into this video. It's a live, not really answering any questions or anything like that. Somebody asked me when I was gonna do a Q&A, so I'm gonna do a formal Q&A. I know you guys want a Q&A done, so I'm gonna do that. What I want to know from you all, actually, first, if we could do a poll, there's 16 people in the room, and I need everybody to respond to this. What would you like to see me do more of? Okay, whether it's hair, whether it's vlogging, my life, what would you like to see me do more of? What are you willing to share on your social media for me as an artist? I think within this, things are going to turn a lot virtually. And so me as an artist, as so stylistic, I'm trying to get myself out. So I need you all's help. And many of you are already doing that. But when I say I need your help, I need you sharing videos. And I know a lot of times the only time I share a video is when it's something that I like, or if it's somebody that I support. Okay, so if I support somebody, regardless what it is, I'm going to share their video. You know, I'm going to thumbs that video up. I may not very well like the video, but if I support them and I rock with them, then I'm hitting it, because I want to help them succeed. And right now we're in this whole total movement, you know, and it doesn't cost you anything. That's the thing about support. You know, if you don't have the money, the least you could do is just help push a business. And so my video, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to turn. I got both my ring lights on, if you can see them in my what you call it. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to ask you guys, because y'all are like family to me. Y'all are always here. Y'all rock with me. You know, to help me push and build my business. So, you know, I want to know from you all, what would you like to see? You know, what would you like to see? What would you share? You know, I'm in the salon doing live stuff. I upload videos of me doing hair, but I don't see it being shared a lot. You know, I really don't see people sharing it. You know, people go and watch it, but I don't see people sharing it. Even when they come into the room when I'm on live, I have to keep asking for people to just thumbs it up. So I'm just saying, this is what I'm saying. If you really rock with So Stylistic and the brand, it should already be evident what you're gonna do. Like it. When people are on Instagram, certain stylists that I rock with, that I follow, you know, I may go in the room for 5 minutes, but I'm hitting that button, and I'm sending out that like, because I know that's a stream of income. I know that's gonna help. I'm trying to build this business to be able to better educate. I talked to young lady that I did Make Me Up and Mimosas with. So that was my first client class. We had a client class. And in order to do that, you have to have revenue. So we're now gonna have to change everything to virtual until we're able to go back to some type of normalcy. So I'm not asking you guys for any money. I'm not. If you donate to me, thank you so much. And some of you have, and I truly am grateful. I'm very, very grateful for that, because you didn't have to. You didn't have to. But I'm just asking for your support. Like, if you rock with me, just thumbs the video up. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? Like just share it on your social media. You know, if it's I got so many videos on my YouTube. You know, you can share old videos. I know one of my followers, which Antoinette, is like, and T. Michael. I mean, I'm calling out my names, but some people, they really do it. Charges to my head and not to my heart. If I don't call you out by name, but Antoinette, T. Michael, they like follow me on all platforms, and they like my stuff and they push my things, and I appreciate you guys for that because it helps me as an artist. And now we're in this whole movement as far as, you know, Black Lives Matter, you know, and supporting black businesses. Well, I have a black business. I have to say YouTube was a stream of income for me to help me grow my business. Well, when everything at the beginning of the year, my YouTube went from here, like up here, to like this, and to watch my analytics. So people would go on and say that they're watching, but they really weren't watching. They weren't watching. And I'm not begging you to watch my videos. I'm just trying to, you know, I want to make it look cute behind me because I got black on. It look cute behind me? Yeah, it look cute behind me. Sorry, y'all. See, I'm always trying to do stuff to make y'all feel good. Okay, we're gonna rock with that. So I'm just really asking for support. That's really what I'm asking for. I'm not asking for monetary gifts by any means necessary. My 1 year anniversary of having my own salon is coming up. July the 13th is when I had my grand opening. So that's gonna be the day that I commemorate as my 1 year anniversary. And so I'm really just asking you guys to help me push So Stylistic as a brand, you know. And I don't see many people doing it. I see people doing it, you know. And some people say, well, it's not about the likes, it's not about the follows. But again, YouTube was a form of income for my brand. And so I was excited about that because I was like, I can take that money and be able to travel. I can take that money and be able to put it into doing Mentor Mondays, you know, helping paying someone to help me create a curriculum. Oh, I've been drinking, y'all, just a little bit, a little tipsy. Create a curriculum for Mentor Mondays, you know, be able to expand the brand of So Stylistic. I have my shirt on, and I have to say thank you guys because a lot of you have purchased shirts from me, you know, and they're getting made this week. I'm so excited, so excited. I had enough to do because I was pre-ordering the shirts, so I had enough to let my lady know, and so she's going to be making those this week. So those of you that have purchased shirts from me, they'll be going out, if not by the end of this week, next week, because I got to get the shirts to y'all. Period, poo. Period. So yeah, I want to know what you guys would like to see me do, what you would like, because when people like stuff, they post it, they reshare it, you know. When I like something, I'll reshare it. So I want to, you know, actually know what you guys would like to see. Now my clients that I have, they're pretty much routine clients that they've been with me. But if I have to like go out of the way to get models to do certain things, I'm willing to do that. Because I want to push my brand as much as possible and let people know I'm more than just a silk press guy. Although I love them. I absolutely love a great silk press. But I'm more than that, you know. Y'all know I know how to do color. You know I know how to do relaxers and things like that. Some people are saying, so let's see what y'all are saying. And I can do this by doing this. Hold on, you guys. Because I want to know what you guys are saying. And like even right now with me being live, share it. You know, share it. Share it to somebody that you know. Because everybody got that one person in their family that they always on social media. Like Karen said, don't be I don't want your mama add me on social media. Like they always on social media, you know. You got that one girlfriend that does her hair at home and she really needs somebody to you know, lead and guide her, and you know she's not doing what she need to do. I give out so much information on my channel. And I've been told by several people that I shouldn't do that, you know. But I realized that there are people that don't go to the salon anymore. There are people that don't trust stylists anymore. So what was given to me was that I needed to educate people so that they can go back to the salon. So they will know how to go back to the salon. They will know how to look for the right stylist, because not every stylist out here is out here just to get your money. There are people like me that want you to have healthy hair. And see, even at this moment, I'm looking at my numbers, and it kind of saddens me, because people don't want to hear that. They just want to see you do stuff. They don't want to hear you talk. But it's okay. It's okay. But I'm trying to build my platform. You know, I have 13,000 some odd subscribers. But right now I only have 13 people in the room. That's a problem. But if I was being messy and talking about somebody or talking about another stylist and what they did, this video probably would have all 13,000 people. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. So what I need you guys to help me do is to spread, the good stuff. So people would know that there are good people out here that want to do good things, in the community. We want to do good things within our industry. We want to get that, and some of you are already doing that, but I just need your help. And I'm stressing this. I'm really stressing this. This is why I felt like I needed to go live tonight, because I really wanted to stress this. And I didn't know any other way but to stress it. So hold on, you guys, because I want to see what you guys are saying. And make sure. Okay, so it says the video will play out. All right, so let me see. Someone says, and everyone that came in and I didn't speak, hello, how y'all doing? I'm sorry. So somebody said hair and vlogging. Okay, so when you say hair and vlogging, elaborate on that. Like, what would you actually see as far as the hair is concerned? I'm so glad I see myself. Let me move this over. See, I'm such a... Oh, it's on this side. Right there. Boom! I love my backdrop, y'all. That's why I'm so adamant about it being behind me. And hello to everyone that's here. Y'all stick around. This is good information now, because I want to hear from you guys. Right now, somebody asked me Q&As, and y'all know I'm always doing it. Like, I always ask y'all to ask me questions, because I want to be able to answer those. So somebody came in the room the other day and was like, when are you going to do a live Q&A? I really always do it. I always do a live Q&A. Hi, Karen. But somebody said hair and vlogging. So as it relates to vlogging, what would you like to see? Okay, if you're still here. I think Ty33 said that. So elaborate that a little bit for a little more for me. Okay. Somebody said I would like to see more color work. Great. Okay, got you. Because I have a lot of color videos up already, but I'm glad to hear that. Hair, somebody says hair, so I'm doing hair. Leslie, so when you say hair, I'm gonna say, like, if it's something that I'm already doing, I'm gonna elaborate on it. Now, if you are a new subscriber and you just recently subscribed, maybe off of a live that you saw or just a recent video, if you go back down in the history of my videos, you will see me doing plenty of hair. Like, trust me, no, like, for real, for real. Sonya says hairstyles. Now, Sonya, now you already know, because I'll be styling your hair. Start doing some YouTube, some Instagram live videos. So yeah, so I don't really know, and T Michael, I don't really know. Somebody can help me with this. Maybe somebody out there really knows how these analytics work. But I know for me, I get more pull from my YouTube than I do my Facebook and my Instagram. Reason being is because my Facebook is mostly people that I already know. So you know how they say a prophet is not welcome in his own home? Some people just be like, I'm gonna see what Chris talking about, and when they see that I'm talking about hair, they'll just leave out. But you guys stick around because y'all really want to know. Y'all are honing in on what it is that I'm saying. So as it relates, I want to know what you guys want to hear what you guys want to experience so that you'll be able to share that. Because you're going to share what you love. You're going to share what you like, you know. When somebody says something and it's profound and it hits home, you share it. Like with the whole movement, every time I see something that instruments what my feelings are doing, I share it. You know, so I want to make sure that you guys that are rocking with me are helping me build, you know, and it doesn't cost you anything. It really doesn't cost you nothing but 2 minutes of time. Hit the share button, really, you know, but it has to be, you know, sometimes it's certain things. Doing pop-ups and travel, Naya is what Naya's saying. So the pop-ups and travels, I really want to do. I really want to do that. But y'all know just as well as I do that requires income, you know? And so right now with everything that's going on, you know, pop-ups may not be the thing to do, but when we get back to some type of normalcy or we find out the way that we're going to live, you know, within, you know, the future, the pop-ups would be great, but that requires money. And I don't want to be pulling from people. I've always been like that. I just recently went up on my prices in the salon because of the way that I'm having to work. But had we went back to the salon like we were before, my prices would probably be the same, you know, because I don't try to break people's pockets. I realize I'm worth more, but I also in my head, I think I want to be able to help that woman. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to help that mother that has kids that's working and she herself, you know, because I watched my mama go through that. So I'm hard and not smart, you know. So this whole thing with the YouTube was an extra income for me. And I just saw the decline. Like y'all don't understand. Like it's been a big decline, okay? And again, I'm not begging for money. I'm not asking for money. I'm just asking y'all to do something simple to just help me get these analytics and, you know, things rolling. Like, just push the stuff for me. Collaborations with other stylists would be great to see. Mad love. Thank you for that. I hope you're still here. And that is something that I am definitely wanting to do. And the first person that I'm going to do is going to be the young lady that works with me in the salon now. Many of you don't know Nicole, but I have a new young lady that works with me now. Imani is not with me anymore. And some of y'all know that from previous videos. But and this is the thing. So while I'm talking and people are coming in and leaving, I feel like I gotta have a mannequin up here to get people in because people want to see me do stuff. They don't want to hear me talk. But yeah, I'm gonna be collabing with her because there's certain things that she knows how to do that she's gonna teach me or I want to learn. So definitely collaborating with other stylists. That's a plus. Educating others is what Naya says, and I do that all the time. I educate and don't even know I'm educating. So is it when you say educating others? Are you asking for a specific type of education? Are you asking for a platform of just education? And if that's the case, then I have to set up something totally different, which is fine. You know, that's fine because I want people to be educated. But that may go into Mentor Mondays, you know. So Teachable Tuesdays. So that, yeah. But yeah, so if you're saying, but I'm kind of specifically talking about the channel for here. But this is good. Don't get me wrong. This is good. I want all of this. I appreciate this. I'm always pulling out too much paper when I pull out this printer paper. Keep them coming, y'all. If you just entered the room, if I have any moderators in the room, if y'all can just help me just greet people, I'm just so big. My mama always said when you enter a room, or you know, you should say hi, and then somebody say hi back. But on this channel, we're gonna greet people when they come in. So if you just entered the room, hello. Stick around because I want to know what you think. And I'm writing this stuff down because I want to be able to do this stuff. And y'all, if y'all have any questions or something comes up, let me know. I'm sorry, I'm writing. So That's the education part. And if you have questions, let me know. And I'm gonna have a special discount code for you all, because I want y'all to be able to get this t-shirt. Get into it. That's another way to get me out. Y'all see the back? Hold on. I want y'all to see the back. Boom. Hashtag so stylistic. I hope y'all saw that. Yep, you can see it. I'm looking at it. Get into it. So the t-shirts are up there, and I'll be doing another pre-order. And I also ordered a couple extra, you know, just so that I would have them. So now that I have OCD, y'all, I'm sorry. No, get it together. Get it together. I had it perfect. It was like perfect right behind me. When I moved this chair, it's a chair, y'all. So I'm looking at myself as I look at y'all. It's over here with a part. Boom. Do some produce reviews. I guess that was supposed to be product reviews. Okay, we can do product reviews. I like that, product reviews. And I guess the reason why I haven't done product reviews is because I use one. I really use one product. But there are some other products in the salon that I do use. What stunts me, I think, as a YouTuber or a content creator and a beauty influencer, is that I'm not necessarily, you see the girls get on here and they're able to use it on their hair. And I just don't feel like a lot of the mannequins are lifestyle. So when you use the product, but I'm going to make a way. So thank you for that. Definitely going to use some product reviews, do some product reviews. And it's some product that I want to order to see how it works. So thank you for that. I like that. Hi, boiled corn. Excuse me. Got a little cocktail. T-Mike, you say you have that same issue. It's hard for us. I think it's hard, and I think it's easy. If you're talking about the same issue that I have, being a male and not being able to actually show someone. But honestly, to be honest with you, and I've told my clients this, other than silk pressing, there's really nothing I haven't done to my hair that a client hasn't had done, okay, other than silk pressing. When I was younger and I was into hair, I've always been into hair. I used to get my hair braided, so I had long hair. I've had extensions. I've had yarn extensions, and I had yarn extensions because I wanted them to look like dreads at the time, or locks. Excuse me, my roommate would kill me if I said that. I've had a relaxer. I've had a texturizer. I've had color. I condition and treat my hair now. I use my products. So there are things that we can do, and a lot of male stylists will do it. You know, they're not afraid to do it. But as far as like reviewing product, when you just have this length of hair, you know, how am I going to review a curl cream just here? You know, I can review it on another client. But again, that helps me to let me know I might need to pull models in. So I'm so glad I'm doing this, you know, because you guys know what you want, you know, and I'm here for y'all. I'm here for me, but I'm here for y'all, but I'm here for me. If that makes sense. I mean, but I'm still here for y'all because I'm trying to get to you. I'm trying to make sure it's right. All right. So let me get back to some of these things. So this is really like a live Q&A because somebody said a live Q&A. So if you have any questions, I want to try to answer them, even if they're hair questions. And another thing, I have had full-blown consultations with some of you guys on here, knowing very well much that I have virtual consultations on my website that you can sign up for. but they're paid. But some of you guys come on here, and I'm okay with it. I'm not talking about it, but that's just how much I educate myself, and I want you guys to be educated, if that makes sense. So my thing is, the least I could get is a share or a like, share my videos, like my videos, because I give info. I've had some of you that have really saw that it's like you give information that other stylists don't give away, So it's the truth, and I try to do it. I think some companies would kill me and be like, "You're on here educating people for free." I'm pretty much am, because I'm not making any money off of it right now. T Michael says, so somebody said, oh, that was T Michael. That was me about the Q&A, but I'm a new subscriber. So Leah, if you're still here, the Q&A, absolutely. The only thing that I was saying about the Q&A again is a lot of times when I go live, I always ask you all to tell me, ask me questions. Ask me questions if you have something with your hair, ask me, then. So I'm kind of really always doing a Q&A. That's really what most of my lives are. I think if you go on the Saturday live, Salon Saturday, I think I went through the whole process of what I did with my client when I started her, as far as the silk press, all the way till styling her and she left out the door. So I'm kind of really always doing that. So if you always, and Leah, if you're still here, Towns, or Miss Towns, if you have a question for me, I always say, if you can't find me, go to besostylistic.com, or you can find me on Instagram at sostylistic.hair and DM me. And Naya and them can tell you I answer questions. I will answer your questions back. I mean, I answer it right away, but I'll answer your questions if you have something. Because I want you guys to be informed. I want you guys to know, Karen says thanks. I'm sorry. So somebody must have said, thank you, T. Michael. I just love him. God, I love T. Michael. When I say T. Michael follows me on everything, I love him. I love you. I love you. Okay. So yes, T. Michael did say I mainly use influence products. Yes, I'm an influencer. They don't technically use that term, I don't think, but I use mainly influence products. I have started to use some products out of Straight Request, which I told you guys I was gonna talk about that. So I am gonna do a product review on Straight Request. If you guys don't know about that, because they do have some shampoos and some styling aids that I do like and I do use. Now, my main go-to, where my money goes to buy my stuff, is influence, because it works for me, for all of my clients. But sometimes I like to switch up things, I like to have at least 3 product lines to work with. One main one, one backup one, and one backup one. So, but right now, my 2 product lines that I've been using is Influence, which is #1, and then Straight Request. And so there are some things in that. And there are some things from, let me stop. I do use some Naked products by Consultations. Naked by Consultations. So yeah. So if you, I can do reviews on those. Love that. See how y'all helping me? Y'all pretty much know the influence line. Everybody that follow me, if y'all go back and look at these videos, you know the influence line. So, yeah. Now it's just time to show y'all the other stuff. Straight Requests and Naked by Consultations. I'm writing this stuff down, y'all. So if you got any questions or comments, now's your time. And hello to everybody that just joined the room. Okay? I still haven't put my cookies in there. He said, I love you back. Catherine says, I see so much conflict info about glycerin. When is it a good idea to use it? and when should you avoid it? So what type of glycerin? Like, and what are we talking about? What is the glycerin in? If you can answer that question for me. Hey, Tammy. I think you're new. I've never seen that name come up before. And the ministry that they say this is Trish. Oh, that's my client. You finally caught my live. So let me talk about my client while she's in here. Miss Trisha, which y'all, I always say my clients are my favorite clients, but I love Miss Trisha. Miss Trisha is so easy, y'all. I don't know if I've ever told y'all that I have a easy client. She doesn't complain at all. I think when she first started coming to me, we more talked about, you know, trimming her hair and finding out what to do. But Miss Trisha is so easy. Oh my God. Now we're kind of transitioning her because I was talking to her when she first came to me about being natural. And so now we're kind of transitioning her into out of flat irons into more natural styles. And so this Friday, which I should have recorded, but I didn't. And I'm sorry, y'all. I had another person in there, and I was trying to get people out. Like, I ain't want nobody crossing over and cross-contaminate. But we did a twist out on her, and so she sent me pictures of her hair today and said that she liked it. Now, how it's going to turn out tomorrow when she gets up, because she's going to have to do something to it, which I've already told her what to do. The world may never know. But Miss Trisha was so, oh my God, she gets color and she's so easy. Like, she's that don't even style it because normally she comes to me when she gets off from work, so she's going straight home. And that's it. She's like, curl me, I'm going home. But she is one of those clients that I have that listens, and that is so important. And I realize that there are some people that will never grasp what you're saying, but when you have those clients that listen to you, it just makes you feel a different type of way. And she has listened to everything that I've told her, and we've never really had any big issues. I think during quarantine, she panicked because her hair tangled up. But when I told her what she did, without knowing what she did, she was like, that's exactly what I did. You know, and I was like, that's why your hair tangled up. You know, and so at that point, it was just a matter of, Chris, how should I shampoo my hair? But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. So she came back to me, and we had no issues. I didn't even really have to. I didn't really have to cut anything off. I trimmed her hair. You know, so thank you so much for being that client. You know, or being one of those clients, and that's a blessing when you have clients like that. It's just, it's really a blessing. She's been a blessing to my business, my ministry, and my life. So thank you, Miss Trisha. Yes, I'm so glad you came in here. It's just stuff like that I love. Yes, T. Michael, you have seen her in some of my lives. You have seen her in some of my lives. I don't think I've ever done a live with Miss Trisha. Only reason being is because when Miss Trish comes in, I know she's coming in straight from work, and I know her. We've been rocking together for at least about 2 years now. I think Miss Trish, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this will be the second or the third Christmas we've been together, because I go by holidays. But I always know that when she comes, when she's about finished, so third, there we go. So when she's about done, she makes a phone call. She's ordering food for her husband so she can get home. So I already know, and I have programming in my hand. I need to get Miss Trisha out because she's going home. Her husband needs to eat. So, period, Pooh. You learn your clients. You learn your clients. Learn your clients. You know, so I'll be like, let me get Miss Trisha out of here because she got to feed her husband. So yes. Queen Lee says, hi, Chris. I love watching you, and I want you to do my hair. Please, I want to be one of your clients. Queen Lee, are you here in Charlotte? If you're here in Charlotte, send me a message. T. Michael, can you do me a favor and put my phone number in the comments? If you're still here, Queen Lee, it's 803-403-7384. And I prefer for you to text me because I always love to keep a track record. Okay? All right. But I am asking all new clients that we do a consultation before you come in. So even if you want to just do it, just go to besostylistic.com and set up your virtual consultation. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm trying to be very strategic in what I do. I want to be able to go in the salon and know exactly what I'm doing. Because I was one of those stylists that I go in and somebody be like, I want a haircut today. And I'll be like, well, okay, cool. Or they be like, I want some color today. And if I look down and I know I got 45 minutes to put that color on and I got some time to do it, I'll do it. But I can't really do that anymore because I want to make sure that I am keeping my clients safe and also myself. And I have time enough to be able to clean up, make sure that I clean up. So I'm asking all new clients to go on besostylistic.com and set up their virtual consultations. And I'm even asking my older clients to do the same because if they feel like that they want to change their hair, a lot of times when they're in, like, say for instance, I'm gonna use Miss Trisha since she's here, if she's still here. If she wanted to change her hair color, we would have talked about it this past Friday while she's sitting in chair. Because she probably would say, oh, Chris, I want something new. So the whole time that I'm doing hair, we're doing a consultation about what we're gonna do next if we're gonna change it. So, but if I got a client, all new clients, consultations. Gotta have a consultation. I gotta know what I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you, T. Michael. I appreciate that. My mind be on it. T. Michael, I know I've asked you this one time before, but please send me your shirt size. Text that to me, your shirt size. I gotta send you. I gotta get your shirt size and Naya's and my mods. Danny, hey, how are you? Danny Bobby says, hey, how are you? Are you taking new clients? I am taking new clients. I am finally winding down and I finally gotten my clients that are my norms, that are my standing clients. I finally kind of, this week, I think, it's taking me a month to get my chemical people in. But yes, I am taking new clients and I had just finished talking about that. I don't know if you was in here when I was talking about that. But I do want to set up virtual consultations. And some things are going to change. I think that I'm going to take one of my days. Oh, you guys, let me tell y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, so I got some good news to tell you. Because y'all know y'all like my family. So I have to tell y'all stuff. Hold that thought. Give me 2 minutes. I'm going to put these cookies in the oven, okay? Okay, I'm back. I had to put those cookies in the oven. So I told you I'm starting my diet tomorrow because I got to get rid of this belly, this quarantine weight. So tonight, I'm eating everything possible in sight. I'm going to eat, baby. You hear me? Tanya, you come get some. Come get some. Y'all, that thing is terrible. There we go. Boom. Okay, just a little bit over here on this side. Listen to me. Y'all hear me talking to myself? This is a battle. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, I wanted to tell y'all my good news. Okay. Tanya says, good evening, Chris. I'm glad you're back at work. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you so much. It's been good to be back to see my clients because I love my clients. So that's been the pro. The con is I can't work like I used to. So I've had to implement some new things. I did have to go up on my pricing, which, y'all, that really bothered me. I struggled with that. But in order for me to be able to keep my salon going and to be able to live a comfortable life, I'm gonna have to do that. One client said to me, and people don't realize this. Most of you, if you're clients, and then I have some stylists that follow me, people don't realize a lot of times when you see clients working multiple people, now you got some money hungry people. Let's just be honest, okay? Y'all know how I am. I'm honest. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. You got some money hungry people. So sometimes you got stylists that have 75,542 clients in the salon, and you are there all day, all weekend, all month, you know, period. But then I was the stylist that would have at least 3 or 4 clients in the salon at one time, because I felt like if I had these people in here, I could keep my prices low and they'd be able to come. So I had a client say to me, "Oh, I love this. I've had you all to myself." Now I give all my clients attention. I pay out, and if Miss Trisha is still in here, she can tell you. Sonya could tell you. I don't know if she's still here, but I pay all of my clients attention. We talk. They're family. They know things about me. We learn each other. So it's not the thing of, oh, I'm in there, but you know, some people just want you to themselves. They don't want nobody else around them. So in order for me to keep my prices the way that they were, because I always kept the working woman in mind, the middle class woman in mind, okay? This is my heart for that person. Because y'all don't understand, when my mama died, my mama was my everything. And I saw my mama growing up, and I saw some of the struggles that she went through, but she still yet provided for me, you know? She wasn't one to really go get her hair done, because my mom was a cosmetologist. She did her own hair. I mean, she wore wigs 90% of her, the 27 years of her life with me. But I've always kept that in mind. So I've always wanted to make it affordable for the working woman. For, again, like I said, that woman that has a family and not a counterpart, okay? When I had that client say that, I was like, you know, wow. I struggled and struggled and struggled. And I had to get confirmation, because I'm always that person. I don't make decisions well. I just don't. And I talked with my business manager, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I'm like, I have to have at least 25 or 30 people a week, okay? At an average of $45 or $50. Y'all see how many heads I'm doing, okay? At an average, in order to keep everything going smoothly and not have to worry about anything. So I battled with this, because I can't do that anymore. I can't do it. Some people say, well, open up more days. I would literally have to work from Sunday to Sunday. First of all, I don't work on Sundays. I done started going back to church. Before this whole thing happened, I had just started going back to church. And when everything goes back to normal, I'm going back to church, okay? So I don't work on Sundays. And I was raised like that. Be working on Sundays, that's the Lord's time. And even if you ain't in church, meditate on the Lord, okay? So I don't work on Sundays. Now, if I have a client that has something come up really, really bad, they have death in the family, or they got, you know, something really bad, I'll go in. So I haven't said I won't work on Sundays. I just don't. That ain't on my schedule. However, y'all also know that most Mondays, so for stylists, Sunday and Monday is our weekend, okay? Sunday and Monday is our weekend, because we're working on Saturday. Hey, Nitris. And so we're working on Saturday. So Sunday and Monday is our weekend. And Monday, most of the time, we're going to handle our business, pay our bills, doing our errands, and back in the salon on Tuesday. Well, with my schedule and the way that my sleep is set up, I'm not always able to do that. So what I try to do is, when I go to work, I work. So when Saturday is over and Sunday and Monday comes, now I'm going to church. But before, hey Jeffrey, I'm catching up on my rest, because I know the next week is coming up. And I got that next rotation of clients. So what I did with this schedule here was my Sunday is going to be for church. Monday and Tuesday are my rest days, because I have to get it. But I think that now I'm going to do Tuesday. I'm thinking, you guys, okay? I'm thinking this is a thought. To do a VIP day, and Tuesday would be VIP day. But my announcement is going to kind of have to hold that off for a minute. I got lost in my train of thought. But yeah, my Tuesdays were, I was resting. You know, I was resting. I literally didn't go anywhere. Let me take that back. Monday, I would stay in the bed all day. Tuesday would be the day that I would go to doctor's appointments. I would go get my oil changed, do things with my car, pay my bills that day. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm working. Period. Some people will be like, well, you come in, you're not going to eat. No. When I start, I normally start at 1 o'clock. So if you see my schedule, you see I start at 1 o'clock. I work from 1 o'clock all the way through, no break. That was just my schedule. You know, we can do that. And that was from Wednesday. Saturday, I go in at 9 o'clock. And then I work to whenever. But that's just how I work. Hold on, y'all. So let me see. T. Michael said, Chris, I feel you. I was that stylist. I didn't like to overcharge people nor overbook them. I try my best to be reasonable in pricing without cheating myself. And I'm sorry I read that like a 3-year-old, but I'm looking at 2 different screens. But yeah, I try not to overcharge people or what. And sometimes it's not even overcharging people because a lot of people don't really know. You have to really know your worth. And I know I'm worth more than $45, $50. I know I'm worth more than that. I know I'm worth more than that. I know my service is worth more than that. You know, I do. But again, I wanted to make my prices reasonable for that working woman, you know. And so now it's just that I've had to change that. And it's been a big struggle for me. So y'all pray for me. Because that has been a big struggle for me. Very big struggle for me. Because I can't work like I used to, you know. And the announcement that I'll tell you guys in a minute. Let me read this. Nitria says, I'm off on Tuesday for rest as well. I take care of my mother now. Yeah, so you have to, you know. And that's such a blessing to have your mama. Because if my mama, I just told somebody, I was like, my mom was here, she'd be right here with me. I wish y'all could have met my mama. Oh my God. I'm about to cry because I wish y'all could have met my mama. My mama would be on here cutting up. My YouTube would probably be off the chain. Oh my God. I wish y'all could have met my mama. Queen Lee said, I am in Gaffney, South Carolina, and I can come to Charlotte. That's no problem. Baby, look, don't feel bad about going up on your prices. Everybody is. So do what you got to do. White people don't feel bad about. And you true, Queen Lee. Thank you for that. She said, and I will be call me. I got you. If I don't answer, Queen Lee, leave me a voicemail message and then text me. Because I'll respond to a text message quicker than I will a call because I get so many calls. So I will respond to a text message. And again, go ahead and set up your virtual consultation and let's get going. Okay. Somebody said, T-Mock said, and also you need to know that when your hair products goes up, that means we have to make the difference in price. And absolutely. You guys, to buy a sanitizer, I bought a jug of sanitizer, $70 for a gallon of sanitizer because the prices of alcohol went up. And when the prices of product, and because I use good product, my grandmama instilled that in me. You get what you pay for. You buy cheap, you gonna have cheap. If you do expensive, it's gonna come out expensive. So I try to use the best products, you know, the best products on my clients. So I have taken a loss over the years. I have, like I said, I was working hard and not smart. So I've taken a loss over years, but it was because I believe in healthy hair. And that's just me. I want my clients to have the best. And I saw the blessing in that. And people don't realize that, you know. I'm saying this, you know, verbally because these are my feelings. But at the end of the day, I saw my blessing come back to me. And people don't realize that, you know. So I may have been looking at it at the time like, oh my God, I'm not making no money. Like, I'm working hard. I'm tired. You know, I was making money, but I'm saying I was tired, broke down. I was sick all the time. Like, but I saw the blessing come back. The blessing was in my salon. The blessing was in having great clients. You know, clients that just fit. God sends me, when I say he sends me great clients, he sends me great clients, you know. I saw the blessing. Hold on, y'all. My thing is beeping. I don't want my cookies to burn. I'm coming. I don't want my cookies to burn. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, hush. Ooh, those look good. Okay. All right, I'm back, you guys. Mouth getting dry. I got my little cocktail on the side. Tanya says, Letitia Hughes says, no tears, I'm sensitive, I cry too. I'm a crybaby. I cry at the drop of a dime. You hear me? I cry at the drop of a dime. I cry, period. Tanya says, Chris, was the picture at your station a picture of your mom? I watched. Yes, that was my mom. My god brother, many of you, if you've been following me or you've been with me for a while, if you've ever heard or saw my god brother in the salon, his name is Codis. He got that made for me 1 year for Mother's Day. So yes, that was my mom. That was my mom. I want to be able to look at her when I'm doing hair. So that's my mom. Oh my God, I'm about to cry. I'm sorry. I had a moment. Okay. Oh. I'm laughing to keep from crying. It's like, Lord. Okay. I'm back. Yeah, that's my mama. Yeah. I used to do my mom's hair. She would ask me to do it. Sometimes she didn't really like people messing in her head. So when she would let me do it, I was like, my mama didn't like for you to mess in her. She just didn't like it. She did her own hair. And so I never got the chance. What I'm doing now, my mom never got the chance to see it. When my mom passed, I was 27. And she looked at me and she told me, she said, "You gonna finish something one day," because I went out to college and that didn't work. I didn't like it. And you know, I was working. I was trying to get jobs at the time and people weren't hiring me, and she was like, something's gonna work out one day. And my mom was one of my biggest supporters when it came to ministry. And so I was in ministry majority of my life, you know, singing and preaching. And so she supported me in that. Like my mom, you know, but I was trying to do other things. I was trying to move on in my life. And to be able to finish school and kind of walk in her footsteps, because my mom was a cosmetologist. She graduated high school with her cosmetology license, because where we were from, they offered it. She passed the board and everything. And not only that, but then go back to school to be awarded with the scholarship and educate and open up a business. And I get it. I get it, you guys, that, you know, she sees me and she's with me. But I just sometimes just wish physically she was there, you know? So, I'm sorry, y'all. That just took me for a look. Okay, I gotta get myself together. Whew. Okay. I think I'm good. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, so that. Y'all, I love y'all so much. Tisha say, "Told you no crying over here, I'm crying." Think about my grandma. Oh God, my grandmother was such a monumental piece. I know some of y'all have heard these stories, but my mom, my grandma, and one of my first cousins, they were so monumental in me doing hair. My grandmother let me do so much to her hair. Now, she didn't mind me messing in her hair. My grandmother was a totally different story. My grandma had, I remember one day, I said, Grandma, let me do your hair. She said, okay. My grandmother wore wigs, but she had beautiful hair. I said, Grandma, let me do your hair. And she said, okay. And I had lotion. I had Vaseline. She had rubber bands and bobby pins. I mean, when I tell you, my grandma looked a fool. But she didn't say a word. Not a word. Not a word. When I got finished, I said, Grandma, how I look? She said, it looked good. Baby, it was a mess. An absolute complete mess. But my grandmother, she was very monumental in me wanting to do hair. My mom was. Even my dad cut hair. And my cousin, because like I said, my first cousin, she didn't know it until I had my grandpa. I was like, I used to steal her baby dolls and take them home. I was like, baby, you didn't even know you was helping me be who I am today. She had this one baby doll, and I think that baby doll had real hair because I could curl it and it didn't burn. Baby, I had it hid up under the sink because I didn't want my mom and them to know. I was kind of scared for them to find out I was playing with baby dolls, but my mama didn't care. My grandmama didn't care either. My grandma really didn't care. So I used to hide the baby doll up under the sink. So that was I definitely understand. Oh God, y'all crying with me. Thank y'all for letting me have my moment. I sure had my moment. Nitris, you said you didn't mean to upset me. You didn't upset me. You did not upset me. My dad was here today because y'all know it's Father's Day, so he was here with me today, actually all day. And so we've been talking about my mom through the day because whenever my dad comes, we talk about my mom. So I was already kind of emotional. And it's so funny because I dreamed about my mother last night, but it was a dream that I've never had before. And so I've been praying all day, and I woke up praying. I woke up frantic because of the dream that I had. And so I was praying because I didn't know whether my mom, normally when I see my mother in dreams, she's telling me something. She's either warning me or she's either trying to encourage me. I see her a lot when I'm depressed. I see my mother a lot when I'm depressed and my anxiety is high. And I see my mom when things are going on with people connected to me. So I had a dream about her, and it was a disturbing dream. And so I woke up crying because it kind of made me relive her death. So it was nothing that you done. That wasn't you. I needed that moment. I needed. So thank you. Sometimes people don't even really know when they need moments. And y'all know my motto is have your moment, but don't let your moment have you. You know, so I needed that moment. So I needed to have that moment today. And I probably would have had it either on or off camera. So thank you. And thank y'all so much for this love. Oh, y'all are absolutely amazing. Somebody, Boycorn said we're never too old to cry when we miss our. Who you telling? Let me tell you. And can't nobody tell you how to grieve. Y'all know I already went through that one time on here. Tanya said, I buried my grandmother in February. I just buried a 10-year-old nephew. Wow. The week before last, died in a car accident, and I understand your grief. Tanya, I definitely will keep your family in my prayers. Definitely. Absolutely. Positively. That's hard. Grandma seen potential before you did. She knew you had. But my grandma did. Now, she saw it. She did. Letitia said, I remember sitting on the back of my grandma's chair, scratching her hair and oiling it, brushing it 100 strokes and saying, great. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. All right, Letitia. Yes, Nietzsche, you know I love you, so you did not upset me. Yeah. So let me tell y'all, okay? So since we're in this moment, okay, and you guys, so stick around. Let me tell you. So here's my testimony for this week, because y'all know I always love to come to encourage. I think I had spoke with you guys about me getting accepted into seminary school, okay? Because I wanted to go back to college. And it was not because I wanted to go because I didn't want to do hair anymore, because I feel like I just know hair is my career. That's my calling, one of my callings that God gave me. Um, but when I started going back to church, I was like, ooh, I want to go to seminary, because I thought about it a long time ago. I was like, ooh, well, I have my license. I want to go to seminary. And I already have some college credit. So with college, with these student loans, I was like, I'm going to get somebody's degree. At least I'm going to pay for the paper. Okay? um, so I got accepted, and I think on one of the videos I was telling you all that I got accepted. I was excited. I started school. We were in the first class, and then I got a phone call from the financial aid officer. And he told me, he said, I'm looking over your financial aid, and it looks as if you're not gonna have enough financial aid to go to school. I didn't argue. I just don't understand why colleges. What's in the clause or what, but I don't understand why schools let students start only to get into it to tell them when they don't have enough money. You know, I hate that. That happened at one of the other schools that I did, and then I had to take out a loan. You know, I had started classes. Classes were good 2-3 weeks down the road, and I get it. They're waiting on federal, but they need to have a better system. They need to stop doing that. Um, I was just like, okay. I wasn't worried. That was the only thing that bothered me, and I was like, whatever. My initial thing was to go to the community college here in Charlotte. And in 2017, I started working on that. This was before the moving of me. I was still with, the old salon. And at that time, the community college, and they still do, they only accept your Pell Grant. They don't accept direct loans from the federal government. They stopped doing that. Okay. So at that time, they considered me an out-of-state student. I was living in South Carolina, which is probably like 3 minutes away from here. Okay. But worked here, went to school here for cosmetology, all that. I tried to appeal all of that. The appeal didn't go through. So I just kind of let it go, because I had spent a whole bunch of money getting credits transferred, getting my license transferred, because the community college here has a program for Associates of Applied Science of Cosmetology. But they did not have that when I signed up for cosmetology school, which was almost 10 years ago, okay? Because had they had that, I would have just went through that program. But they didn't have that then. So the community college didn't offer that. Okay, so I'm trying to make a long story short, but I'm trying to also give y'all the testimony. So I kind of just let it go. I didn't think about it anymore. Things got moving, and I had a whole lot of stuff going on. Y'all know I've talked about my depression and my anxiety, so all of that was going on. Me working, it was just a lot. So I just didn't even worry about school anymore. It's like whatever. So it came back up this year. I was like, okay, I've gotten my salon, and right now at this moment with the certifications that I have, I can teach at a high school or a cosmetology school like Aveda, like Paul Mitchell, and I taught at Empire. But I can't teach at a community college. And I was like, wait a minute, hold on. If I'm going to be in the cosmetology field, I want all the paper. I don't want half the paper, I want all the paper. So this was my whole thing about going back to college. So with the whole seminary thing, when that happened, I was like, wow. But my mom always instilled in me, when you start something, just go hard when you really want it. Go hard. My mom, when she wanted something, she always fought for it. So my uncle, my mama's baby's brother, had sent me a text message. And he said, I know you're going to work it out because I know who your mom was and I know what she instilled in you. And so I was fighting. So I had to, and I'm going to tell y'all, this is how, I'm just going to say he did it because I know God made a way, but I know that Satan was trying to block me. I just know he was. I know he was trying to just manipulate and do what he needed to do. I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina for 3 years. Okay, been here for 3 years. So I was trying to do in-state tuition. So when I went to do my residency, it kept knocking me out and saying I wasn't a resident here. Mind you, I'm on a lease. I'm on 2 leases because I got a lease for my apartment and a lease for my place. I work here. Went to school here, worked at 2 different places here. I do everything here, okay? They were saying that wasn't enough, okay? I was like, okay, you know what, this is too much. They wanted me to have a North Carolina driver's license. I had already gotten accepted into the school, okay? And I got accepted into the program. No problem. That was no problem. I could have started and paid out of my pocket. So I went the other week, and when the whole thing with the other school went south, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I have to do this because I want to do this, and I think that it's gonna be beneficial for me. And being that I have already been in college before, and again, like I said, I have credits. I didn't want them to go to waste. So, to make a long story short, I wanted to let you know that I will be starting my classes fall. um, and I'm almost out of Pell Grant money. And that's all they use. But hey, I'm believing God. And when I say I'm believing him, I'm believing him. I didn't say I wasn't going to start classes. And you guys, guess what? I could really be done in 1 semester if I take a full load, but I know at this moment with me being a salon owner, I can't do that right now. I still have to work, so I still have priorities that I need to take care of. So I'm gonna try to do fall semester and be done by spring semester, okay? Period, Pooh. Here, let me tell you. So the same way that God worked it out for me to get, and I was talking to the lady over the program, over the cosmetology program, and she was just so excited because she was excited back in 2017, and we were talking, and I'm just like, wow, okay. So I'm on the phone with financial aid, okay. Listen to me, y'all. Because I'm telling you this, my thing is, I've always said, if he's in my neighborhood, and that means y'all are connected to me, and we may not physically live in the same neighborhood, but spiritually we're in the same neighborhood. We're connected, because that's why y'all here. So if he's in my neighborhood and he blessing my house, that means he's coming to yours very soon, if he hasn't already been there. He may have been at yours and then came to mine, so he going to somebody else's. He's blessing right now, okay? He is blessing right now in this pandemic. God is doing it. When I say he's still showing himself as being mighty and strong. And people don't believe that. But the God that I serve, I know that it was him. So know and trust and believe. And this is why I'm telling you this, because I want to encourage somebody to let you know, if you're going through something right now, if it's something going on, keep working on it. The Bible says faith without works is dead. You got to keep working at it. You got to keep working at it. And I had to work. I had to put in the work. And I didn't, and sometimes I didn't want to, but he said, when you put in the work, I'm gonna do the rest. That's all you got to do. You know, so you may want to give up, you may want to throw in the towel, but you got to put in the work. Put in the work. God's gonna make a way. So I was talking to the financial aid lady, and it was so funny because everybody I talked to on the phone, they were so nice. They were just so nice. I don't know whether it's because people working from home or what, but they were so nice. So I was talking to the financial aid lady, and I said, I need to know, at this point, what I'm looking at as far as tuition, because I know that my Pell Grant is going to run out soon. I don't have much left. I really know. And so she said, well, I can give you kind of an estimate. And at this point in my mind, I'm determined to do this. And so I'm like, if I have to pay on school, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna have to find out my payments, and I'm gonna have to work a little harder. I'm gonna have to do a little harder. So that's why I'm trying to push my YouTube, because this is also gonna help me go back to get my education. Period, Pooh. Okay. Because when I was making the good checks the last couple of months, that was helping me a lot. So I need to get it. I need to get it on and popping again. Okay. I'm gonna be selling product like a mug. You hear me? Because it's all gonna be to get me up high education here. We want to see black men educated in every area. Okay. Don't mean just I can have a corporation. I can be over a corporate company, okay? You still got companies out here that are corporate companies, so I can work and still be in the educational field, all right, with hair. But I was talking to her on the phone, so she quoted me a price. And she then said, do you think you could cram all of the classes in one semester? And so I was thinking, and I was sitting there, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice. And what will that sacrifice be? And I don't want to sacrifice my salon. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, I'm like, what am I gonna do? Because taking about 20 credit hours is a lot. Y'all know that. Anybody's been to school, that's a lot. 18 to 20, that's a lot. And so I'm like, what am I gonna do? So she was like, if you can do it in one semester, your Pell Grant will pay for it. What I have left will probably pay for it, and I have a little bit out of pocket. So I said, well, thank you for letting me know that. I said, I don't know. I said, but I'm gonna do something. I said, I'm either gonna cram it or I'm gonna split it in two and have to make payments. And she was like, whatever you need, just let me know. We'll talk about it, whatever. So I said, well, thank you so much. I said, everybody's been so nice. I was like, so who do I need to talk to make sure my residency is confirmed? And which I know, because the state has already confirmed it, but I need to know it's confirmed at the school. And she said, what do you mean? I said, they were saying that I was an out-of-state student, that I was an out-of-state resident, so I wasn't going to be able to get in-state tuition. She said, oh, well, that makes it even better, because I was quoting you on being an out-of-state resident. If you're an in-state resident, then that means the classes are going to drop, and it's not going to be that much. I just fell out because God did it again. Come through. I might have to pay a little bit out of pocket, but that's okay. I'm just gonna work harder. That's just gonna be an extra 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever heads I gotta do to get through it. I'm gonna do it, okay? But when she said that, she was like, I didn't know that I was quoting you on out-of-state tuition. I wasn't quoting you on in-state tuition. Y'all, I was like, and I was sitting in the salon when I was doing this because, mind you, I've been having clients getting chemicals, so I think my client was getting color, so her color was processing, so I was doing some work, trying to, be busy. And when she said that, I was like, okay, God, you doing it again. Like, you keep blowing my mind. And that's just the kind of God that he is, So I hope that encourages someone that wants to do something, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to go back to school, whether it's a job that you want, whether it's a job that you're already on and you want that promotion, put the work in. Put the work in, believe that God will do it and that he will make a way. And he will. He will. He will do that. He'll do just that. Because he said he would. He's not a man that he would lie. So my God brother said something to me, Codis. We were texting, and he said something to me last night that was so profound. And he said, you know, this has been a change. He said, but I believe that 2020 was the year of uncomfortable change. Let that sink in for a minute. Breathe in, exhale. This is the year of uncomfortable change. We have had to change things and be uncomfortable while doing it. But that's okay. I have always preached and taught that when we get comfortable in life, we tend to not seek the one, the giver, the one that gives to us, the one that created us. We tend to leave him out of the picture because we're comfortable. Okay? You get stagnant in that place, so you don't move forward in what it is that you need to do. So you stay on that job, although you see them posting the position that you really want, you know. Or God has told you to go back to school because you know that when you go and get that degree and you already have the experience that it's gonna line up. We don't do it because we're comfortable. We're comfortable making the money that we're already making. We're comfortable living in the situation that we really know that we need to get out of because it's toxic. We're comfortable because everything around us just seems like, you know, I'm used to this. This is what I'm used to, so why change something? This is the time for uncomfortable change. And he's doing just that. He is making things uncomfortable for us to realize that we need to rely on him. The Bible says, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all the other things shall be added unto you. Okay? That's what it says. I'm not telling you something that I wrote. I'm telling you something that I believe, and that's already written. Seek ye first him. Seek him, you know. And so we weren't doing that. We got so comfortable, so comfortable. We've been comfortable going to work. We've been comfortable getting up early in the morning and doing the same routine over and over and over again. And so now he put us in a place of being uncomfortable. So and not only that, but he's put us in a place where we have had to do self-examinations. And the Bible speaks of that. Examine yourself. So we've had to really look at ourselves. I told one of my clients, she was like, I don't like this gray. I said, but that's the gray that God gave you. Okay? That's the gray that God gave you. So he let you look at yourself in the fullness of you and who you are. And so with this self-evaluation, with this self-reflection, there's some things that God has told us to do within this whole pandemic that's going on, in this time that we've had at home, in this time that we've had with our families, in this time that we've had being off from work. God is telling us right now at this moment, it's time to not be comfortable anymore in the same thing that you're in. I need to make you uncomfortable so you can rely on me to do what it is that you need to do and move forward. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know who that's going to bless, but it blessed my socks. And my godbrother said that to me last night, and that was so profound to me. I was like, wow, we're living, 2020 is the year of uncomfortable change. It is. It's been so uncomfortable. Wearing the mask, it's uncomfortable. But we had to change it. We might have to do it. That's what we may have to do. You know, cleaning up. I had to space clients out. That's not comfortable to me. What I thought was comfortable wasn't comfortable. It's not comfortable to me. But I have to say, you guys, I've been able to work on the head, sit down, talk to my client a little bit more than what I do. Get to enjoy them. Work on some other stuff. So don't just think that because of everything, all the chaotic stuff that's going on around us, that's uncomfortable. And God is trying to place us and push us and do other things. There's still purpose and plan for our life. Always. There's still purpose and plan for our life. You're here for a reason. I have to continue to tell myself that because depression tries to tell me, why are you here? What do you need to be here for? Reason why I get on here so much is because I know that there's a purpose for me being here. Whether I'm talking to 29 people or 29,000 people, I know that there is a purpose and a reason and a plan for my life. And that's why the enemy tries to distract me so much. So believe and know, okay, that God can and he will. I got uncomfortable when I was working at the last place I was working. I did. It wasn't so much that I loved the person that I was working with, but I got uncomfortable. Things got uncomfortable for me. But it was until I started to move. Until God started. I mean, I was comfortable, but then it made me uncomfortable. It was like, okay, so now it's time for change. Because I was comfortable. I was comfortable being uncomfortable. Let that sink in. We're gonna take a minute. Let that. I got comfortable being uncomfortable. Sink in. Now that you've thought about it, you're being comfortable being uncomfortable. And it was until I started to activate my faith, place myself around the right people, because a lot of times we're not placed around the right people, and those people started to feed into my heart and feed into my mind and help push me, activate my faith. I started to move. I started to work. Faith without works is dead. So I had the faith. Really, I didn't have faith. Let's be honest. Because I looked at my bank account. Bank account said no salon. You're going to be here. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're just going to have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. That's what my bank account said. But when I started working and putting in the work, God said, you ain't even got to worry about it. You got $100 in your bank, but the $10,000 that you need to open up, you ain't even got to worry about it. Y'all seen the testimony. Don't even worry about it. Credit said I couldn't do it. I'm being honest with y'all. Let me be clear, okay? Clear. My credit said I couldn't do it. What man may not qualify you for, God will. Credit said, bank account said, I couldn't do it. I have a salon that's in my name that I have responsibility for. That's mine. So I thank God for moments like this, because although there may be a word for you, it's a word for me too. This is the year of uncomfortable change. Stop being comfortable being uncomfortable. Stop. I don't know who that's for. I know it was for me last night, but I feel like I know it's for somebody else. Stop being comfortable being uncomfortable. Put in the work. Get to work. If you're still out of work and you haven't went back to work yet, do some work. I told somebody today, I said, you know what? I thought the pandemic, I'm okay being at home. I'm an introvert. Low key, I'm an introvert. I really am. I like being at home. I don't mind being at home. I said, but I had to do some things. And she said to me, you probably never would have got that website up. You probably never would have sold the retail that you did. You probably never would have educated the way that you did, and know that you were a great educator, or you know that you were a great seller, because you would have just kept doing the same thing over and over and over again. And I kept putting my website off. And I kept trying to put my website on somebody else. I'll pay you to do it. Can you do it for me? And they ain't do it. Well, I did my website myself. So now I know how to run everything. I ain't got to pay nobody to do nothing. I do it myself. Ha! I can do it myself. I learned how to do it myself. I don't know why God did it. His ways are not our ways. His way of thinking is not the way that we think. I don't know why he made me sit down and do that. I knew I had the ability to do it, but I don't know why he made me do it. I don't know why he did it. Maybe if the person that I hired to do it, would have did something, flaked out on me, shut my whole website down. He made me do it. God made me do it. He said, you do it yourself. Selling retail. It was a thing of selling retail. You know, I didn't really sell too much retail. You guys have been able to experience what I get to experience. And I tell people in a heartbeat, I'm not a car salesman. I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you anything that I don't believe in. Because you know, a car salesman, they will try to sell you 2 apples and a pen to roll down the road as long as they making money. Christopher don't do that. I don't do that. No, not gonna do it. But I was able to sit down and grow another community and be able to bless the people, because it is a blessing. These people, y'all wanted the products. Y'all didn't have the people there. Some people don't go to the salon. And be able, and then not only that, but learn how to do it. To properly educate virtually. He made me do it. He made me do it. He made me uncomfortable in a comfortable situation. Because I was comfortable laying in the bed looking at Netflix. I was comfortable laying in the bed typing text messages to my friends. I was comfortable not having to go outside and walk around the complex. But he made me uncomfortable to walk in my calling. He made me uncomfortable to be able to use the plan and the purpose that he has on my life. He made me uncomfortable to keep going in what he called me to do. And he's doing the same for you. I don't know who that was for. I don't. And I'm going to get off this live right now. Because that's it. That's it. That's it. I thank you so much, you guys, for being who you are. You don't have to do it. You don't. You don't have to sit here and watch me ramble and talk. You don't have to come in. You don't have to support me the way that you do, but I bless God for you all. And so for that, I ask that God be a blessing in every way in your life. God, I thank you for every person that's here watching this live. I thank you for their life. I thank you for their health, their strength. Even right now, if those things are not lining up the way that they are or the way that they need to be, God, I thank you that you're going to do it because you are the God that can, and we believe you for it. I thank you for every person that is watching this live that may be going through something financially. God, the way that you blessed me, the way that you made sure that I didn't have to go wanting for anything, that I didn't have to go lacking for anything. God, I pray right now prosperity over their life, that they won't have to need or want anything. I pray, God, that they be able to tap into the gifts, that the gifts manifest, because the gifts that you give us, they make room for us. And so I pray that the person that needs to tap into that gift, God, I pray now that it manifests itself. The purpose and the plan that's deep down in somebody, that it be birthed, God. I pray that even right now in what we look at as being uncertain and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, we don't know what's going to happen next week. But God, it's not for us to know. It's not. We have to rely on you. So God, now I pray for faith in you. Because you said all we needed was the faith the size of a mustard seed and we could move a mountain. So I pray, God, that you increase our faith, not just the people that are watching me, but me, myself, and I as well. I pray that you give us the faith that we be able to move the mountains out of the way. I pray, God, that we not only just have the faith, but we put in the work, God, that we put in the work so that when we walk in faith, when we talk in faith, it's already done, because we know you're going to do it. You are not a man that you should lie. And so I pray for that. God, I pray for the ones that have lost family members, whether it was due to what's going on or just lately. God, I just pray right now that you give them peace, you give them comfort. God, I pray for that now, God. I pray Wait, thank you. Thank you for keeping us. Thank you, because you didn't have to. We could have been in the number. We could have been in the number. We could have been in the number, but you chose to keep us here for a reason. And it's not to say selfish. We don't want to be selfishly thanking you, God, but we thank you because you didn't have to do it. And with the thanks, God, we want to say, well, it's now time for us to stand up and do the work because you kept us for a reason. God, I bless your name. You're worthy of it all. And I give your name praise, honor, and glory forevermore. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Here it come again. I'm getting off this live, y'all. I'm getting off this live. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you. Thank you for rocking with me. Y'all my stylistics. Thank y'all for rocking with me. You guys have it. My number is 803-403-7384. If you need me to pray with you, if you need me for any advice, those of you that are in the industry and you need help with anything, reach out to me. 803-403-7384. Many of you have been really using the website besostylistic.com. You can reach me there. I am the one that run it. So whenever you leave the chat, there's a chat thing down in there. I'm notified of it. You can hit me there. You can definitely hit me there and I will respond. If you call me and I don't answer right away and it is emergency and you need me for prayer, text me and say, Chris, I need you right now. I need you to pray. And I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Gotta be there. Gotta be there. Because I've needed people. I've needed people to be there for me. If you just need me to pray. Sometimes I just ask people just to pray for me. You know, the ones that really know how to pray, the ones that really believe in prayer, the ones that really believe that God will do it. I would just say, when I'm down, just pray for me. Just pray for me. Just really pray for me. And it don't have to be a long prayer. Just say, God, do it for Chris. You know, if you just need me for that, just let me know. Let me know. I'm getting off this live, y'all, and I'm going to eat my cookies. Y'all done made me cry twice tonight. I ain't fooling with y'all. See what y'all do to me. For those of you that are on here, I want to do this. If you have been on here with this live for me, bye Jeffrey. I think I see Letitia. Thank you so much for the cash out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because you did not have to do that. Thank you, and every little bit helps. I promise you that. For those of you, let me do this right now. So let me make sure it's working. For those of you that need to purchase product or want to purchase product, let me make sure, because I said I was going to do this tonight. Let me make sure the code that I give you all works, okay? Hold on to this, because this is a blessing for y'all in case y'all want to get some product, okay? Or in case you want to purchase a t-shirt. If I don't have the t-shirt size in stock, I will do another order, okay? My t-shirt lady said things are getting a little bit better with shipping. So while things are okay right now, I'm trying to get those things out. So those of you that have purchased t-shirts, and if you wasn't here earlier, know that your t-shirt has been ordered and will be made this week. And if you don't receive it by the end of the week, you should be receiving it by next week. But let me make sure that I do this for you guys, because I said I was going to do it, and I want to be a man of my word. I want to give you guys a coupon code for rocking with me. Okay? Y'all know everybody don't get to us. Now, people get it when they watch it, you know, afterwards. If they watch the live afterwards, that's fine with me, you know. That's okay. But y'all get it firsthand. Make sure you subscribe to be a member to the site. Lord, what's going on? I don't never normally have. They done change things around. Come on now. I just told these people. You know, the thing with me and God, we be talking. That's my homie. But like, I just told these people, you made me know how to do this site by myself. Be making me look bad. All right, so all right, here we go. I'm gonna do 20%. Doing 20% off your order, and we gonna do thank you 20. Okay, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Doing it now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to make sure it's active and going. Thank you, 20. Now, y'all, that's good. 20% off? That's good. That's really good. All services. Let's run it to... All right, y'all. I'm going to run it till Friday. And the reason why I'm gonna run it till Friday is because my, all right, boom, your coupon code is being created. So if you're rocking with me and you need some product or you want to purchase a So Stylistic t-shirt, use the promo code, thank you 20, and you'll receive 20% off the total purchase of what you're getting. Also, I'm going to run it till Friday because I will see my distributor on Wednesday. So if there is something, if you go to the Influence website or you have seen me talk about a specific product or item, please message me on the website so that way I can make sure that I have it. I will see my distributor on this, on this Wednesday. So then when I get it, you get to put your coupon code in. Okay. All right. So thank you 20 is the promo code for those of you that are rocking with me today. 20% off your total item. Again, t-shirts are coming, so make sure you go ahead. I might do a second wave of pre-order. I ain't no Mike gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do the second wave of pre-order, so make sure you put in for your t-shirt. Let me show y'all. Okay. Y'all, my t-shirts, they are so cute. They're so cute. Now, I done washed this like several times, but it does really well. And it has hashtag So Stylistic on the back. Okay. Right now, I'm just doing black. You know, I'm doing the black, but I will show you guys what they look like in white and gray because I ordered one in white and gray for myself. So I will show you guys those in case you want to pre-order one of those in the future. So again, but the black, you can pre-order now. Okay. And again, yeah. And welcome to everybody that's here. Make sure that if you just got here, you go back and look at, because we done had a good time in here. When I tell you God done moved in the live, you hear me? If you didn't go to church today, it's okay. It's all right. You got it. Miss Gina said, where's my salon? My salon is located in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte in the Queen City. Love you, Nitris. Good night. Yeah, so I'm in Charlotte in the Queen City. Yes, T. Michael, thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Oh, so listen, Gina, this, Jeffrey said, yes, I'd have had church tonight. So I don't know if I told you guys, but prayerfully, if everything goes well and we are back to some type of normalcy, I will be in Baltimore and DC on when they're having the march. So I'll be in Baltimore. I'm flying into Baltimore, but we're coming to go to the march for the weekend of the August the 28th. Okay, August the 28th. I'm actually trying to look for a salon in the area. I don't know where we're staying just yet, so that's why I really haven't said if y'all know somebody that has a salon, I can rent a booth or do a pop-up shop. Because I don't know where we're staying at. I want to be somewhere close by wherever we're staying, because I'm probably going to have to Uber because we're flying in. But yeah, so if I'm in the area, if I'm in the area, come on through. Come on through. Come on through. Leslie, good night. God bless you. God bless you. All right, you guys, I'm out. Go ahead and make sure now, if you purchase tonight, I'm shipping off tomorrow. So if you purchase anything tonight, it will be in the mail on tomorrow, so you will get it this week. But again, like I said, if you go on the website and you see something, or you have heard me talk about a certain product within the influence line and it's not up there, just send me a message so I can make sure that I order that product, or I have it on Wednesday. And I got you. And I will let you know when it comes in. All right, you guys, I'm getting off here. I'm going to go eat my cookies. Y'all have a blessed night. I love y'all so much. Until the next time, I'm dropping a video tomorrow, so make sure you check it out, all right? I love y'all. Peace.